A sower went out to sow, and as he sowed, some seeds fell on the path, and the birds came and ate them up. Other seeds fell on rocky ground, where they did not have much soil, and they sprang up quickly. Since they had no depth of soil, but when the sun rose, they were scorched, and since they had no root, they withered away. Other seeds fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked them. Other seeds fell on good soil and brought forth grain, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. That anyone who has ears to hear, listen. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away that is sown in their hearts. This is was sown on the path. As for what was sown on the rocky ground, this is the one who hears the word and then immediately receives it with joy. Yet such a person has no root, but endures only for a while, and when trouble and persecution arises, account for the word. The person immediately falls away. As for what was sown among the thorns, this is one who hears the word, but the cares of the world and the lure of wealth choke the word, and it yields nothing. But as for what was sown on good soil, this is one who hears the word and understands it, who indeed who indeed bears fruit and yields, and in one case 100-fold, one case 60-fold, and another 30. Okay. The reason I gave the parable of the sower is because I have certain friends who are being discouraged. They feel like they are not getting the word out enough, or they are uh, being turned away so much that they feel like, well, we might as well give up because no one cares anyway, or the world has no hope. You know who I'm talking about. The world does have hope, woman. But anyway, so you can't be discouraged. You may throw it onto the path, and the bird, which is the devil, will take and snatch it away, and they will turn and they'll spit at you and hate you and tell you that you don't know what you're talking about, or that you're insane, or a tin foil hat wearer. That's the path. Then you have those who will come to you and be like, awesome, that was great, tell me more. But then immediately, as soon as it gets tough, they're like, okay, yeah, and they fall away from the faith. Like in the thorns, they'll accept it gladly, but then they get choked out when struggles happen. And then they turn from the Lord because they are struggling, and they feel like, well, it's not working out, so maybe I was wrong. But this is the reason we must keep going, because there's good soil. There's people out there who need to hear the word, and when they hear it, they will be fulfilled, and they will be able to bear their own fruit and provide their own message to people. So don't be discouraged by those who hate you. Don't be discouraged by those who fall away. Don't ever think the world has no hope, because there is good soil. There is good soil. And I'm I'm not going to say I'm proof of it, because I fell away for 14 years. I would have been considered thorny bush because I was choked away by the world. I was struggling. I fell back into sin big time. And you might even be able to say I was a rocky ground because how quickly I fell away. But luckily, the Lord kept watering me and proved that I am good soil and that I can grow in the Lord. So don't ever, ever think that I want to give up or I have no hope or the people reject you so you might as well just be reject. No, 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 no. Keep strong in the faith. Always put on the full armor of God and always, always pick up your cross daily. There is good soil. You just need to toss your seeds out. Toss them out. Whether it be my videos, whether it be signs that you put out in the world, whether it be Facebook posts, whether it be word of mouth to an actual person, someone will take and someone will grow. So please don't ever be discouraged and pick up your cross daily.